host position in the center. Work beautifully done.
Yo guys, no bet winner, no entry.
Sports fans out there, are you ready? It's a beautiful evening and welcome to tonight's game. The lady shows up and she's been denied. Oh no. But wait, she's back with bet winner. Wait. Oh, what a beautiful pass. And it's a
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years, and gaming can be addictive.
Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover a map him. Tap send. Intienne, also download the Tap Send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap Send. Papa no.
Oh yes, Ghana! People of Kaswa! At long last, Kaswa to the world is here! The wait is over! Afro Entertainment presents Kaswa to the world! Too much money with Frankie, Rhymes, and friends inside Kaswa, Takaba Junction. So again, mark your calendars, 25th of March, time 7 a.m. till daybreak. Special guest artist, Guru, Ababa Christie, DJ Azonto, Nifani, NY, Ayete Power, Buko Special guest Don Little, DJ Lodash, Professor Wise, DJ Bosco, DJ Lumo. Side attraction, luxurious car exhibition, bikini car wash, wild and expensive bike show, musical concerts, boat sales. We are bringing a party and a performance night inside Kaswa. If you want a spot to sell your food and drinks, call 0544 911 520. It's Ghana inside Kaswa, 25th of March at Kakraba Junction.
Sometimes it feels good to be tasting different sounds from different people, and especially if you're a lover of good music, then obviously when you come across sounds, you would be so tempted to go deep into it, have a cool taste of it, and if you love it, all you have to do is to share it with the world. You can't keep it if you love it. If you love it, you have to share it with the world, and it is one experience that I want to do with you shortly before I say goodbye to you. It is something that I want to call the review of a certain sound that I've heard, and this sound is so catchy to the extent that I cannot keep it alone. I would also want you to be a part of it. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to my music review segment here on Sammy Flex TV. I'm doing this with my people, Digital Rasta Currency, who is on camera, and of course Richie Flex is also the editor and director of this. If you love this, you can also go on there and remember to look for the EP. I have been enjoying listening to this on Spotify, so anywhere that you would also want to enjoy yours from, why not? It is possible. You can also enjoy this. So now, I did not know much about these people. Honestly, I did not know much about them. But I came across their EP sent to me by one blogger from Beanie Words. And shout outs to you, bro, for sending this to me. That Sammy Flex, this is something new I've come across, and I would want you to enjoy it as well. So one weekend, I decided to take time, go through the listening, and I realized that this is something sweet. Something maybe, if you are not a known music person, I'm sure you would say Afrobeat. But if you are into music, that you dig deeper into music, you might call this Afro house or a fusion or something like that. And after enjoying these, I want to say a big ups to the two heads that came together to produce this. And here I'm talking about Ras and Afla. I know Afla, obviously a Ghanaian name, and Ras, I'm sure, will be coming somewhere from the West. And I still want to believe that in terms of good music, where one is coming from does not play any significant role. It's about how sweet the rhythms, the tones, the sound, how they come to you, how they touch your heart, and how you receive them. And that is what I have been enjoying for the past days. And I want to share this with you. So this body of work comes with a title, The Cycle. And if you are a believer of this industry, the world at large, and even the things around you, you will realize that everything we are observing, everything we are experiencing in this world is a cycle. from hairstyles, from fashion, from food, from even cars and automobiles and all those things that we have been seeing, they are all in cycles. And I'm sure when you listen to this song, it tells you that sounds that started from yesteryears, they are the sounds that have been modernized, they have been recycled, and we are still enjoying them even today. And that is what Ras and Afla gave us. Now let me take you through the track list so that in your free time you can also go out there to enjoy it same way. Now this is how the song have been arranged. After taking time to enjoy these songs individually, I realized the body of work comes with 8 tracks. Number 1 being Survive, which is about 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Number 2, Walk the Walk, about 3 minutes and 28 seconds. This cycle, which is the album title, that is 5 minutes and 42. And we have Mofanya, that is 7 minutes and 24 seconds. Cheche Kule, of course, if you're a Ghanaian, then Cheche Kule will surely ring a bell. That is 5 minutes and 42 seconds. Check Yourself, 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Shall Prevail, 5 minutes and 19 seconds, as well as Stringer Bells, which is just 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Going through or sampling these songs, I realized that the two guys, their understanding of sounds, their understanding of music goes beyond the ordinary. Because you listen to them, and as an African who grew up listening to all types of songs, and you looking at where my generation is, I started listening to sounds from flute, sounds from gourmet, sounds from this, and everything has been encompassed on this body of work. Everything there, everything is in there, coupled with some sweet vocals and good mixing and mastering. That's what I said. When it comes to music, music does not know any boundary. Music does not know this one is coming from that side or this one is coming from this side. It's about how the sound hits you. And after enjoying this cycle or the cycle by Ras and Afla, I can recommend that if you are looking for that sound to listen to, I know that definitely in these times, what we are all banging to be the Afro pops, the Afro beats and all. But then sometimes some sounds hit you and you ask yourself where this particular sound is coming from. That is why I want to recommend this piece to you as well. That is the body of work coming from Ras and Afla. It is a project that if you are a music lover, you need to pay attention to this. Now, Grammys have been talking about world music. And Grammys have been talking about authentic sounds coming from around the world. If there is any other person looking to have a sample of some of these sounds that can be considered as world music and not maybe limited to what people are calling Afrobeat, then once again, you also deserve to listen to sweet sounds from Afla and Ras. After enjoying these ones, I couldn't just control myself. After enjoying these ones, I felt that we should not be limited when it comes to sound as a people. We should not be limited when it comes to sound as a generation. Because today's generation will be banging to the popular songs from the known Afrobeat artists from Africa, especially Nigeria and Ghana. But then if we can only open up our brains to listen to more, to accommodate more sounds, we realize that music is not limited to what the few people are doing. And again, I want to say special, or I want to give some special mention to the people who mixed and mastered this piece, as in this cycle, body of work. They understand the business of music. They understand the business of mixing and mastering. They understand the fact that if you want to have a full taste of a sound, it is not just about one particular thing. It's about putting the beats, mixing, like what someone will call potpourri of sounds. And that is what this piece gives you. And I have enjoyed every bit of it. And I also want to recommend it to you. And after going through, Richie, give me the track list again. After going through the track list, some of them that I really enjoyed, I can mention. I enjoyed Survive, which is the first song that you listen to. I also enjoyed Cheche Kule. of course, if you want to be Ghanaian, you will surely enjoy Cheche Kule. This cycle, which is the album title, would also qualify as one of my favorites. And of course, Mofanya, it is a language that I might not even understand it. But when it comes to music, music does not have any barrier when it comes to language. It is just a matter of you soaking the sound in there, and with this, you are good to go. So, the weekend is coming, and if you are thinking about enjoying something new, if you are thinking about exposing yourself to a new sound, then I can recommend the project from Afla and Ras to you. That is this cycle or the cycle, and definitely it is sure going to be one of the things that you would love to enjoy any day, anytime. Sammy Flex, I recommend this to you, and I pray that you also look for it and enjoy it same way. Special thanks to the people who are behind it, producers, the instrumentalists, and the songwriters who are behind it. I might not be able to give special mention to all of them, but I know one day they might come across this video that someone from Ghana who has been a music journalist or entertainment journalist for years has really been impressed with the kind of work that they have done, and I want the world to know about it. And that is what my business is here on Sammy Flex TV today. I want to say thanks to Digital Rasta, call him Currency, to Richie Flex, and to you for watching. But on top of it all, I want you to go look for this body of work, listen to it, and maybe you can say thank you to Sammy Flex later for giving you this. Enjoy good sound so that your ears can live longer on earth. I'm out of here.